Opposition leader Tim Nicholls has accused Premier Palaszczuk of neglecting regional Queensland jobs over her decision to veto a loan to Adani. Ms. Palaszczuk's government in May agreed not to support a $1 billion federal taxpayer-funded loan to the mining giant, the Australian reported on Saturday, months before she fronted the cameras last week to announce the decision. The Premier called a snap press conference in the first week of her state election campaign, telling reporters she would withdraw her government's support for the Northern Australia Infrastructure Facility funds. Ms. Palaszczuk initially said the decision was to avoid the perception of a conflict of interest after it was revealed her partner, Sean Drabsk, worked on the loan application with his employer, PricewaterhouseCoopers. She later said it was to meet a 2015 election promise. The issue had until recently threatened to derail the Premier's re-election bid, but, with Saturday's revelations about the timeline of the decision, appeared to be back on the campaign agenda. We've now found out today that apparently Cabinet made a decision in May, that they will support the AIF loan being passed through, but covered it up until the election, Liberal National Party leader Mr Nicholls told reporters on Saturday. People in regional Queensland are sick and tired of a Premier who does know her own mind, who is indecisive and would rather put her own job ahead of the jobs of regional Queenslanders. The state government has maintained its support for Adani's Carmichael coal mine in the Galilee Basin, but has shown an apparent lack of consistency in its position on the loan. A joint statement between Ms. Palaszczuk, Deputy Premier Jackie Trad and Treasurer Curtis Pitt issued on May the 27th said, consistent with our election commitments, Cabinet has determined that any AIF funding needs to be between the federal government and Adani. Copyright AAP 2017.